Hey guys, it's Kelly. Welcome back to the channel of chilled, relaxed plant content where we just try our best. So if that sounds like something you can relate to, or you just want to hang out and do some planty things, hit the subscribe button. Let's be plant friends. So today we are tackling my climbing philodendrons. As you can see, I have just let them go haywire for a little bit. And we're gonna handle that today. So I cleared out the sink. I didn't do the dishes. It's the boyfriend's turn, but I did clear out the sink so I can water these guys, give them a good thorough watering, pull off all their leaves, and yeah. So I have a bunch. I don't feel like counting right now, but yeah, I have over 20, and we're gonna clean them up together. So yeah, I guess let's start. I'll meet you in the kitchen. Alright, so I forgot to hit record, but this is my Philodendron Swami Ferum. I pulled off any dead leaves, dead caterpillars, and I re-staked it, re-Velcro taped it to its stakes, just to kind of hold it up more. But this is what she's looking like. She looks good. We have a new leaf unfurling right here, and yeah, a bunch of growth points coming out. And yeah, it just looks good. It's a cute plant. Cute plant combo. So yeah, let's keep going. Alright, I switched the angle because I think I like this better. But this is my very thirsty golden goddess, Philodendron golden goddess. As you can see, we have some dead leaves we gotta pull off and drop on the floor apparently. There's just some caterpillars I'm ripping off. Yeah, we forgot to water, so that's kind of, you know, it happens. It is what it is. I don't know, when I see a bunch of bare stem like this, I understand wanting to cut it, but then I don't want to cut it because I don't want to have to propagate a plant. You're not always going to be successful in propagating the plant. I don't want to have to buy another plant. So I think I'm going to try getting like kiki paste and putting it on the nodes and see if that sprouts more like growth and make maybe a bushier plant, because I've seen plants regrow from nodes previously, so I kind of want to figure out how to hack that and get that to work for some of these guys. Yeah, so I'm just gonna Velcro and scissor and kind of hold these guys up a little bit better. I need to get more bamboo stakes because I'm out, but yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. Looks a little bit better. Alright, so this is my sad Philodendron Majesty. She's just really thirsty. I don't know if I need to put her on a stake yet. I have like this little one I guess I'll stick in. We'll just do that for now. We'll Velcro a little piece to her just to give her some support. And I think that's probably all we're going to do for this guy. Pull off some dried up caterpillars and just Velcro her to a stake. I think that's pretty good. We got a little dead leaf there. This original leaf is still hanging on, so I'm just gonna leave her. The next plant I'm working on is my Philodendron Gloriosum. So we have a lot of the leaves like facing down because originally the light, where I had it, was down, so it was like reaching for the light. But we recently had this leaf come in, and the cat's gonna make noise because why wouldn't they? But anyway, look how pretty this leaf is. Can you see the shimmer? I don't know if you can. But we have that, and then the newest leaf is over here, and she is smaller, but she's still pretty. And then we have like this guy trying to come out too, and yeah, so we're gonna just clean her up a little bit. We have an old little leaf down there. That's really it though. It does look like, I don't know what that is, but it looked like maybe one of the lower nodes had tried to reactivate, like send out another branch, but that didn't happen. So really that's all we're going to do for that, and then we're just going to water her really good. The next plant we're going to be checking out is my Philodendron Marks. I got this plant from Chris over at the Garden Hoe. She has a YouTube channel. She hasn't posted in a while, but still, you can go watch her older videos. She's really cool to watch. And yeah, we did a trade and she sent me some stuff, and this was one of them, and they're doing really well. So we just have a couple of dried up caterpillars I'm removing. That's really it. We had a couple of like lower leaves that died off, but that's really it. And I kind of just I put a piece of Velcro around the plant just to kind of hold it up more, because this plant was sprawling out a lot. And yeah, so let's take all this off. Let's see. It's kind of holding herself up, but we're probably going to re-hook that up. And I just used a couple of different pieces of Velcro tape to do that. And I try to get underneath most of the leaves and just whoop, swoop them in. And this way the plant just grows like that. Alright, the next plant is my Philodendron Campos porteranum. And as you can see, she's gone wild. We have a couple of like dried up leaves here and there. Not too many, it's not that bad. But she's taken off. And she's starting to trail and look all crazy, and which is fine. But on the shelf she is. I'm afraid she's going to start getting too top heavy. And I have one 3-foot bamboo stake left. I have to find more. So I'm gonna try to just wrap them all up to there, and then I can take out these smaller ones to use for another plant maybe. But yeah, that's what we're trying to do. Alright, my Campos porteranum staked up on this 3-foot pole. I need to, I think, add more soil to probably all of my philodendrons just to help stabilize the plants, because they're a little topsy-turvy and a little crazy and wonky, but it's okay. So we got some leaves. They're pointed all different directions. I don't know what you can see, what you can't see. But yeah, here is what we got going on. I'm dripping water on the floor. Great. Alright. Alright, the next plant we're going to talk about is my Philodendron Majesty. Look at that. I don't remember where I got this plant from, but she's really pretty. I feel like it might have been from the plant dealer. This is one of the newer leaves. Look how dark that comes out. It's beautiful. And then it fades to a slightly lighter, there's more green hue to the older faded leaves compared to the brand new leaves where they're more like a dark maroon. You can't really see the green tint to it. Maybe that helps. So yeah. But this one's doing really good. We had one little leaf at the bottom we lost because I underwatered it, but this plant's really good. We did lose this one leaf. This leaf came out all funky. You can't even see it, but it's just the caterpillar that's left, so I guess I'll cut that off. Maybe I could just pull it off. Yep, I just pulled it off. We have a new leaf coming out right here. I know you're not supposed to help open them, but I did kind of underwater these plants, so they can and will get stuck. See, there we go. We just needed a little nudge, and then it kind of just gave. So, well, let's see. Let's unfurl this baby together. And you guys can see me mess it up if I do. Alright, so that's what she's looking like. Really pretty, nice and red. And we're just gonna now water her because that's all she really needed help with. I think this was the original leaf. We still have the original leaf, so that's cool. Alright, so this is what she's looking like after her little bath. We got the new leaf. We helped her open up, so I think she will open up fully and look really good. But yeah, Philodendron Majesty. Really pretty. It reminds me of the Dark Lord. I don't know the differences between them, but it works. It's a pretty plant. Pretty. Alright, the next plant we're gonna look at is my Philodendron Fuzzy Petiole. So there are two plants in here. And we have some dried up caterpillars. We have a couple of dried up leaves, not gonna lie. We neglected this poor baby. But every leaf she's put out has been bigger. Although, you know, they don't come out perfect, as you can see. I'm just gonna cut some of these older, smaller leaves off. Because what's the point of keeping them? Older caterpillars, if the leaves look really bad, we're just not gonna keep them. So this caterpillar's dried up around a new leaf, which is a little alarming. I don't know if you could see that. Like, the caterpillar has dried up, but the new leaf still looks alive and healthy, so let's pull that off. And this is just because, yeah, look at that. And that just happened because I underwatered. Story of my life. So we got this ugly leaf, but I'm going to keep it because we only have one other leaf on this plant. And with this new leaf coming in, it needs some help. It needs as much chlorophyll for that plant to survive. But then this side looks really good. There's like a little bit of, I think I had some spider mites. I definitely had spider mites on this plant at some point, and I cleaned it off. I don't see any anymore. I don't think so. But if there are any, the sink sprayer will get rid of it. This is the newest leaf. It's not even done hardening off. Look how pretty. Look how pretty that looks. I don't know if this has to unfurl a little bit more, but that's an underwatering thing. So. Alright, this is what she's looking like, all cleaned up. I like this pot. I don't know. I really like this pot. I like the shape of it. I like the color of it. It's a nice pot. I don't know. I just really like it, and I really like it. Maybe not with that leaf. Let's keep turning her with this leaf. Like, look how nice that looks. Just a good pot plant combo. The next plant we are going to be looking at is my Philodendron ruizy, and this is one of the original leaves. This one is one of the original leaves. This one back here is one of the original leaves, and then this little messed up looking one is also original leaves. I think there was originally 5. I think we lost 1, but we have 1, 2, 3 new leaves, and then we have this new leaf in here. Let me try to get you in there. That is stuck. So we are going, first let's pull off old caterpillars from underneath. Actually, it looks like one of the nodes down here reactivated, and it's sending out a separate branch, or trying to. I don't know if you could see that down in there, but that's what it looks like it's doing. So let's see if we can open up this caterpillar. This is serious business. Okay, I think we're gonna get it. Hopefully don't mess up the leaf. Alright, we got it. We got it. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Alright, and we freed it. Normally I wait until the leaf is starting to kind of bend and deform itself, aka because it's stuck, before I really try to do anything with removing a caterpillar. But yeah, so this worked out. Sometimes it's a disaster and I snap a whole leaf off, but that didn't happen this time. And as you can see, or hopefully you can see, there is a new leaf coming in right here by my finger. Oh no, we did it. Oh, we've messed it up. We broke the leaf. Alright, so what we're going to do, because it's a fresh break, we're just going to let it sit there. I'm going to see if it heals itself. That's all we're going to do. That's all we're going to do. We're going to water her. That's it. Okay, oh god. Ah, we broke the leaf. Oh, that's so sad. But it was going to snap on its own anyway. But we'll try. We'll get some tape after I'm done washing it. You know what, we're just going to leave it just like that. It's kind of holding itself where it might heal itself, and we're going to go with that and see what happens. Worst case scenario, we lose that leaf, but we did free the little leaf that was stuck down in there, so yeah, I think that's all we're going to do with this plant. We're just going to just let her be now. Alright. Alrighty guys, so that's all we're doing for today. We did this one wall, so it's like 9 philodendrons. I have another 9, 10, 16 to go, but I have some other plans for today. So we're going to call quits here. We're going to hope that the leaf on the Philodendron ruizy can be saved and fix itself, and if not, it's fine. We'll just wait for the next one. But yeah, so let me know if you have any of these plants in your collection. How are they growing? Has your Campos porteranum like taken off? Also, the internodal space on that plant is kind of long. So any tips or tricks on how to maybe shorten that, or if that's just how the plant is, because it's getting a good amount of light from above. I can't really give it any more light than what it's getting. So yeah, let me know in the comments below. And until next time, relax, plant, peace out.